Alrighty, we are live. Cajun Coin Hunter here, aka Boudreaux. How y'all are this morning? Yep, that's my time. And my time. Alrighty. Oh boy, this man needs a shave. Alright, I got a few links sent out. Waiting on a couple of guys to come in here. While I'm doing that, let me do this. Don't send this out. Okay, do this. Get back in StreamYard. See if Mike Badger's in here. Hey, Hidden, what's going on, mon ami? How's it going over there? Man, I thought that Mike Badger would be in here, but now he's got to get set up a little bit too. How's my video part? My clear? I'm seeing a little tiny, little bitty bit there of some fuzziness. I don't know what that is. How's that look to you, Hidden? Oh, me. Oh, see, I'm not ready. Never ready. Midnight, what's going on, my brother? Let me see here. All right, I got that set right there. Excellent video and audio. Thank you very much. Thank you, Midnight. Midnight, you want to jump up in the panel, my brother? I'll be more than happy to send you a link. All right, I forgot to do something else. There we go. All right. All right, I think I'm all decent and done now. I ain't old enough to be on the panel, so I'll stay out of here. Yeah, you old enough. I'll send you one too, Hidden. More than welcome to come up in here, my brother. I just wish your best buddy was around to crack jokes at right now. You know, we don't always say that until somebody's missed. Actually, last night, uh, Johnny Best was over here eating supper, as always, on our appointment. Johnny Best used to come over here every Sunday afternoon for supper, and at 8:30 Bayou time, Cajun time, we tune into the Ken PV show. We tune into the Ken PV show. That was every Sunday. The only shows I missed that I didn't watch were days when Johnny wasn't here to kind of remind me of it. Johnny would call me, okay? Call me and Hey, we have our regular appointment, for supper and the big show. Yep, sure do. Well, the only 3 times I missed the big show was when Johnny wasn't here. And I miss that. I do. Big time. Back to my original story. When Johnny was here yesterday, I was steady looking at the clock to see what time it was. Hey, random collection, what's going on, bud? How you been? I was steady looking at the clock, and when it got to 7:30, I looked at Johnny. I said, "What am I doing?" He said, "I was gonna say something early, but I didn't." He said, "You keep looking at that clock." He said, "Kent's not gonna be there." I said, So anyway, I guess my brain's thinking I don't want to accept it, that our good friend's gone. Y'all excuse me. Oh boy, I still can't believe it. Man, I got to take my hat off. You know, got to take my hat off for a minute on that. Yeah, not even gonna talk for a minute. Now, I would like a little silence right now. Yeah. Oh boy. What's new in the coin world? Well, random collection, Big T's auction was over with, I don't know, about an hour ago, and we all jumped up in the panel, and, uh, well, a couple of us, and we had a good time. We're talking about this, that, and the other. We're talking about some old shield nickels and how they started out during the Civil War and stuff like that. Why the shield nickel, uh, the idea came up about it, which was the first nickel. Was the first nickel ever. They had to have dimes, but they didn't have the nickel. So, the one that actually said 5 cents. So, and I have this thing right here called the brain. Walter Brain, hence brain, complete encyclopedia of U.S. and colonial coin. And this sucker is huge, over 750 pages in it. That's including the contents and the index on the back. So, Captain Jerk, what's going on, mon ami? How you doing, bud? So, Oh, you've been seeing a lot of old quarters lately? Yeah, you know what? A lot of people have been finding silver lately doing row hunts. And I have a theory on that. Uh, is when that, people were got out of work and needed a few dollars. Guess they cashed in some silver. So, uh, or some grandkids did. But yeah, in the last month or so, people have been finding a lot of silver. Jack Hadrick, Hadrich. I want to say Hadrick, but do I have any good English coins? Welcome, Mike Banter. Uh,
Hello, brother.
few. I have a few English coins. Not many. Not many. I have a lot of Australian silver though. Australian stuff, Jack. And uh, I got a lot of friends in the coin community that do have a lot of English coins, or UK. So I don't know what type of collection you got. So what's up, Mike Badger?
Howdy, Cajun. What's going on? Anything new?
No, I was just talking about Ken, and then I was talking about the shield nickel. Where we was talking about earlier. Hey, Terry, how you doing, little buddy?
Oh, hey, Terry.
You got any English coins, Mike?
Yeah, somewhere.
Okay, yeah. Jack Hadrick. I want to pronounce it like a K. You know, uh,
Uh,
it might be the ch sound. Hadrick, but I'm pronouncing it with a K. Uh, which way is it, Jack? Is it with the K or CH? Bryce from New England. What's New Zealand? Yeah, dog it. I knew I flubbed that one.
oh, Bryce.
Come on, brother. So I know I've got a bunch of Australian silver. I've got a little bit of British, English silver. It's not much of that though. Remember when I was a kid, I probably had more when I was a kid than I got now. know I had a lot of kangaroo coins when I was a kid also, but that was all Australian stuff. I know I've got a crown. Uh, I think it's Australian though. And I got that from, didn't I got that crown from Value Hunter, huh, Mike?
Yeah, I think you did.
Yeah, it was Australian, wasn't it? An Australian crown? Well,
Yeah, it's Australia.
yeah, it is Australian. Yeah, okay. That's what I thought. Yeah, Value Hunter sent me that as a surprise. Yeah, that thing's like thing is don't go for cheap in the book. Put it that way. Oh, I pronounce it right? Yeah, Jack Hadrick. Okay, that'll work. I'll just call you Jack. I didn't know if it was a Hadrick, but I'm pretty good at foreign names, especially like down here in South Louisiana. With all the Boudreaux, the Thibodeaux, the Arsenaults. Uh,
We got them simple. We got Jones and Smiths up here.
yeah,
Yeah.
we got a lot of Smiths down in the Cameron area. Yeah, but they all speak French though. They all speak Cajun French. They've been down here for that long. You know. Hadrick is a German surname. Oh, okay. Tousignant. Tousignant. That's how I would pronounce that. But we got some Tucson's down here. Their last name is Tucson. Is that the only 1863 shield nickel you got?
Or 1883.
Oh, 83?
Yes, it is.
Oh, okay.
Yes, it is. I've got a couple of 66s, 70. I think I've sold the rest of them.
Andrew O'Neill has one that he got from Ken Peavy on the Big Show, actually. It came in his Big Show pack. What, Terry? You're stuck in the hospital? It makes me not want to sleep. Uh-oh. What's going on, Terry? Why are you in the hospital?
Really?
Anyway, Andrew O'Neill, Black Cloud Mining, has got a shield nickel, that famous shield nickel with a shattered die.
No.
Yeah, that one that was all messed up. Ken was showing for a while, and then he put it in the Big Show. Yeah, and Ken told him, I wish I had that nickel. If you ever get rid of it, Andrew, I want you to email me personally first, because I want that back. He said, it was sent to me to give away, so I gave it away. He said, but if you want to get rid of it, I want it.
I didn't know it.
Yep, Andrew won a Big Show one time. Sure did. Had a video on it too. Blood sugar. Oh, wow. Blood sugar. High blood sugar. Quanti.com. What's up, Mona Me? What's the best way to get rid of BU Kennedys? This pandemic is killing me.
You can throw them at me. Go ahead.
Yeah, if you want to get rid of them, throw them at Mike Badger. He'll catch him.
Throw them over here.
He'll catch him. Yeah, but that's a little far throw from Arizona to Tennessee.
I look like a dog playing tricky.
Man, Quincy, miss you too, man. Where you been, bud? Really? Well, I know a lot of people said, hey, we miss you, Cajun. I've been getting dozens of emails like, where you been? Hadn't been going live. Lately, I've been going live. In the past, 3 weeks, I think. So, Captain Jerk said, melt them, pour them into a skull mold. Not BU Kennedys, not silver, no, They worth more like that than they are in a pour. I don't know. I didn't get my stimulating deal neither, so Uh, you know, let's give them away. Oh wow, Quasi, you want to do a giveaway?
Well,
Man, I know yeah, I know people yeah, I know people that do that. Yes, or whatever. I don't know how you want to do it. You can set it up the way you want. I can get you up here on panel also. You know, that's not a problem.
yeah, come on up, join us.
Yeah. You want to come up here, Quasi? I'll be glad. I'll be glad to get you up in the panel, brother. Somebody needs to make a video and say, "Hey, Cajun's gonna be doing a giveaway here pretty soon."
Yeah.
Captain Jerk said, "I won't enter. I melt silver." If Captain Jerk would win, Quasi would send him a regular 1992 or 93 or something. Oh, Midnight said, "I like the odds better this way." Hey, Midnight, you want a link, bro? I'm going to send you one. Be good to see you up in here again.
Yeah, it would.
Haven't seen Midnight up here in a while. It's no use to send an email to well, I sent one to Michael Killen. That dog it, forgetting his name now. CJ. He's sleeping at this time. Well, wait. Yeah, he's probably in bed. He's up on the West Coast over there. Oh, Quanti, I can do another wheel, but I would have to do money orders or what they call Venmo. I have a Venmo account. I could do a wheel like that, but a lot of people don't have Venmo. If people would get into Venmo, if I would make a video and announce, look, if I'll take money orders or Venmo, but what I would do the waffles like Big T's doing, that penny game, and I would put up some Wheaties on there or whatever. Yeah, if everybody would have Venmo, that would be cool. And Venmo is a subsidiary of PayPal, but it's all friends and family. That's all it is.
Never used it.
Never used Venmo?
Nope.
Oh, okay. It's free. It's free.
Any insurance or guarantees or like that on your shipping?
Like on PayPal?
Yeah.
You mean like a discrepancy or like
Yeah,
if I would, like
for
if I
some
would,
reason you get lost or
like say if I would have a wheel and or a waffle and wouldn't send the coins out, they could report me.
yeah. Or,
No,
yeah.
no, it's all friends and family.
Okay.
No, you can't do it like that. Not on that one. But hey, every wheel I've had that's been sent out. Which my name is good out there. Put it that way.
Well, last year I was having such a hard time with my mail disappearing. They covered me.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, that's when your mailman was stealing your silver.
Yeah. Well, it's the next mailman. He was stealing all my mail, incoming and outgoing, just about.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Well,
Like that caught him.
that's a corrupt mailman, though. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, let me see. Let me read the chat here. Oh, Midnight can't come up. He's cleaning carpet up. Oh, okay.
You going back to hardwood midnight?
Too bad I'm not in his area. I could put him down some hardwood floors that would knock his socks off. Damn. Midnight said there's some shady people out there. I'm an administrator in a coin group, and the other day somebody was ripped off of $925.
That'd be something. I'd be going to hunt them.
Oh, there's hardwood underneath the carpet. That's why the carpet's coming up.
I don't
Yep.
blame you.
Yep. All you got to do is rent a sander. But I tell you what, you got to work that sander right. That big old drum sander you rent, you got to use that thing right. If not, you're going to come up with a bunch of ripples in the floor. Now, you won't feel them. You know, they're so minute, you won't feel them, but they're going to show up when you put your clear coat on top of it. Okay, not a stain, a clear coat. I never stain hardwood floors. I always put clear coats down. Now, if the customer wants a stain, you don't need a stain. The clear coat will naturally darken the wood. If you stain hardwood floors, it's going to make them too dark, especially oak. I love oak clear coated and pecan. We have a lot of pecan trees down in Southwest Louisiana. So we have a lot of mills down here, and years and years and years ago, the huge pecan trees that wasn't producing anymore got turned into hardwood flooring. Oh, Midnight does. Okay, yeah. Well, he knows what I'm talking about now. Put it this way: he's picking up what I'm laying down. He's smelling what I'm shoveling. Yeah, I used to do floors. Me and a buddy of mine, we did them old antebellum homes and all that in Lake Charles. My buddy was recommended by the Chamber of Commerce. When people would move to Lake Charles or in that area, south of Lake Charles or whatever, they'd call the Chamber of Commerce and say, "Hey, what's a good flooring company?" Because that's who you call. That's who you call for businesses that you want work done, and they're going to recommend somebody. That's what the Chamber of Commerce is there for. Commerce, business. Yep. That's what they're there for.
Chamber of Commerce for 20 years, 30 years.
What's that?
I probably haven't even been to our Chamber of Commerce in 20, 30 years.
You said you hadn't been to one, or?
Yeah, I haven't been to one here.
Oh, okay. I mean, you don't have to be. Well, there's some people that are like involved with the Chamber of Commerce, but word of mouth is like on the committee, on their panel. They know everybody in town, or their area of town or whatever, and they can recommend somebody, that does good work that won't rip you off. That's why it's good to have a good name out there.
Yeah.
With something like these wheels, silver wheels and all that. No. No. I'd go over there, they'd laugh me at the police. Captain Jerk said, I just got Venmo. Took me 5 minutes or so. Hey, that works. Yeah. Mine is do. Man, what is it? I think it's my email address. Cajun Coin Hunter. Nope. Wait. Let me check my Venmo real quick. Hold on, Captain Jerk. I'll tell you. Big T knows it. There's a couple of people that know it, but let me check out my Venmo. One sec. Take over to
I'm going to. I'm gonna put my other camera up and throw these pennies up. These large cent, English large
all right.
cent.
Well, let me put you up real big. Yeah.
Alrighty.
Take over the stream there.
Jack is still in the.
Entertain the crowd and do a song and a dance if you got to. I'm gonna mute myself.
All right. Jack, are you still in the chat? It's about all I've got, English wise. These are British. I think they're British. Yeah, they're Great Britain large cent. Bryce. Not been adding much to it lately. I got started on it and I got off on something else. Yeah, midnight, they're British. Kind of like to finish this set out. Not a real hard one to finish. I just hadn't been working on it. Oh, Joe Diane had a few up for sale. I missed those.
Crap, I was talking and nobody could hear me.
Or you muted?
Yeah, I muted myself. Venmo said that they're gonna send me a text because I never I never signed in on this device.
Oh.
I did, but that was like a long time ago, I think. Yeah, I signed in on this device. I sure did. Huh. Still ain't got a text. I think I got. I don't know if the text message is gonna be a little late or what.
I'm about to drop Facebook altogether.
I don't even hardly get on Facebook.
This is the second time in a year I've been hacked. So I've not been doing any business there, so I don't know why I'm going there.
I got Facebook just to keep in touch with family and stuff. That's it. I might get on there once every 2 weeks.
Yeah. If I do, I get on there to look and see what my friends close are doing, but that's about it.
Captain Jerk, try my yeah, because I signed in with my Cajun Coin Hunter 64. Cajun Coin Hunter 64 at gmail.com. Try that, Captain Dirt, for Venmo.
Get this camera out.
It should say resend text, but it don't, because I hadn't got a text mix from them.
Probably million.
Get out of that, because that's the one I signed in with, so I'm pretty sure that send code. Oh, okay. I didn't hit send code. There it is. All right.
That's about the extent of my English British coinage.
All right. Here we go.
59 cents.
I wonder if you can use my real name on Venmo. I don't know. I have to ask Big T that. Because I see I got one from Big T, another one from Big T. I got one from Chris V. That was for channel support. I think that was for StreamYard. Yeah, that was for StreamYard. When they wanted me to keep up my StreamYards, for that month, unlimited. Oh, try Cajun Coin Hunter 60. Yeah, I think you got to put it in all small caps. But anyway, I know that's what came up. Probably Coin Collector Ohio. What Dallas? I hadn't seen you in a little bit, buddy. What's going on? Cajun Coin Hunter 64 at gmail.com. Captain Dirt. That's the email address, and I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty damn sure that's my thing. I think Big T said he had to do it twice. Let me look under mine right here. Oh, it's not showing me who to send it to on mine on that section. Let me do this. Oh, okay. Hold on a sec. My username, I'm in my profile. It says my username. But I thought your email worked also. Let me do this. Let me do this right here for you, Captain Dirk. Let's see if this works. Try that one, Captain Dirk. Dallas, you going to bed already? I was going to send you a link, little buddy. See if you wanted to jump in here. Hadn't seen you in a while. Oh, you've been busy with the church. I got you. Oh, look, Dallas is right on top of it. Cajun's email is CajunCoinHunter64@gmail.com. All right. Well, let me see, because I see www.venmo.com/ and my name. But I don't know if that works. I see my username. I don't want to go there, though. Payment methods. Oh, friends and social. How do I find out what to put? All right, well, let me try this, Captain Dirk. Let me see here. Oh, let me catch up with chat. All right, try that, Captain Dirk.
Yeah, I'm still here, CCO. Bryce, what year was that large cent you got?
Boy, that picture and that coin looks a little different, don't it?
Yeah. That's Ken's favorite woman right there.
Yeah.
This The coin in this is the 1979 wide rim, close stake, near date variety.
Oh, is it? Is it that one?
Yes, it is.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's the one that's worth a couple bucks.
Yeah, not much. They figured out there was a lot of them. When they first came out and found them, they were about $100 a piece.
They still worth a few dollars now.
Yeah. And come to find out, I was sitting on a roll with 16 of them.
Right.
If I'd known that, I'd opened that roll.
History man, what's going on, little buddy?
Well, he was all dressed up there a while ago.
Who's that?
History man.
Oh, really? Where'd you see him at?
Yeah, I just sent you those CCO. I told you I would, and I almost forgot to do it. Sorry about that, but it slipped my mind. But I did send them.
1829 Lord Cent. That's from Bryce. Bryce said 1829 at Cajun.
Hello, George. That's a good buy on that 1829, then.
Oh, found it buried. Hey, what's going on, George? How you doing, buddy?
Hey, no problem. You know, like I said, I almost forgot to send them. So they were a little later than they were supposed to be. I just happened to run across the note I'd made to myself on my desk, which I can't see. It's covered up all the time.
Yeah, I was in T. George's panel the other night there. How you been doing, Found It Buried? I didn't know you were live. We just got finished with Big T's auction and his little short live panel earlier. So there's a few people asking me to go live, so I did. Just had my Monday night ladies' night. Oh, okay. Gotcha. Gotcha. What you got, like all ladies on the coins or all ladies in the town? No, I'm picking, I know. Yeah, like say if I would do a ladies' night, well, that would have to be uh a, a live stream on or a video on coins with ladies, like Lady Liberty, you know, the Statue of Liberty, the V nickel, you know, aka the Liberty nickel, Morgan dollars, you know, the Susan B. Anthony dollars, the Walking Liberty halves, Standing Liberty quarters. You know, Found It Buried might have just gave me an idea on that right there.
Ladies'
Yeah, doing a ladies' night like on Wednesday night, ladies' night or something, and just show off, Liberty coins. You know, yeah, yeah, yeah. Nah, it could be, you know, not just American coins. You know, I mean, my first stream would be all American coins. You know, we'll show a few off, me, you, whatever, Mike, and then the second stream. Then I can throw in a couple of young heads, you know, with Lizzie, you know, and then we can have what they call like male stripper night, you know, like with King George and you know all them other coins, you know, like the older British or Australian coins with King George, or the two different Georges, like George the Fourth, George the Fifth.
That'd be fun.
Yeah, like you know, my Wheaties, my favorite coin design, a Wheatie. We can do a mail night. That would be Lincoln wheat cents. Uh, you know, stuff like that. Yeah, George just gave me an idea. George gave me an idea. Thank you, George. See, George, field guy, what's going on, buddy? Yeah, I was talking about ladies' night earlier, though, but that's for you know coins. You know, Liberty coins, like the Morgan dollar, stuff like that. No, no. Oh, and then I got a coin that a token from a buddy of mine, Johnny Best. It's his. I'll have to dig that out from storage. It's for a cat house in Tucson, Arizona.
Thanks,
I
man.
think it's a $2 coin from the 1800s or something like that. A token, I mean. Oh, okay, George. All right, let's see. I don't know. All right, Dallas. Appreciate you coming in, little buddy. Oh, we always stay safe from the beer flu. Always. Uh, Jump up in here. I'm gonna see if. Oh no, Midnight said he's doing his carpet. Adam Dirk did that. Did my real name go through? Darren Lowe, how's it going, bud?
Yeah, Darren.
Yeah, I've got some three pences. I do.
It's a
Yeah,
1950. That's pretty nice for 1920.
that's a
Decent shape.
yeah. All the all the threepences I got are Australian though.
I think I won UK stream.
Who?
UK.
Oh, UK? Yeah.
Yeah. This is one of my favorite coins right here. Design on them in books.
Oh,
cent.
that's George the Fourth, isn't it?
Yeah, I love the
Or
large
the
print Canadian.
the fifth. I'm sorry, the fifth.
Yeah, that look. But the design on these are just too pretty.
Oh, that's my infamous train coming through. Too late to mute it now. What year is that? 30?
1960.
Wait, what?
1960.
I didn't hear you.
1960. It's my volume screwing up again, KJ.
Oh, 16. Oh, okay. What? Your laptop is closed?
No, it's open.
Oh, okay. No, that train was coming through and I didn't quite understand you. That's all.
I can hear myself on your stream, so doing its weirdness.
Oh,
The lost coin.
let me see. I saw Richo the other night in Georgia Stream, Georgia Stream, Founded Bear Stream.
Oh,
Richo was up in there.
how's he doing?
Well, he said he's doing fine. When I asked him how he's doing, I mean, other than that, that's all I know. Darren, I'm not going to be up here that much longer. I'm fixing to jet out here in a little bit. Otherwise, I would.
I'm supposed to go check on 2 houses in the morning to, a house and a trailer. I might be trying to buy.
Yeah. Well, one reason also is I've got some other links sent out, so I'm going to have a full panel.
I just froze. There it is.
Actually, I didn't see you freeze in on the StreamYard side. I didn't see you freeze.
Really, I did freeze for a second.
43S.
Yeah.
Yeah. Is that S for San Francisco?
I don't think so. I don't know where that one is.
Australia? Yeah, Australia. Yeah,
BC?
yeah. If it's Australian, that is San Francisco.
Yeah, that's Australian, so it's
Yeah, that is San Francisco. The United States made a bunch of coinage for the Australians.
yeah.
During the war. They sure did.
Yeah, did I send you that list? Ever send you that list of what coins we did make for foreign countries? It's quite extensive. Thanks, Bryce.
Okay, Captain Jerk. Let me add you on Venmo. I can do that. Boom, boom, boom. Friends and social. Friending. Let me go to my main thing. Let me see how to add a friend. I don't want to do it through Facebook. Oh, invite friends. Okay. Oh, you see, it says enter email addresses. But let me try Captain Jerk. Okay, did you spell it right? IANKAPTIAN? Because your name in YouTube is AIN. So it's probably just a typo. Let me know, Captain Jerk. Okay, there we go. Let's see if that works with just your name. It wants me to send an email address, Captain Jerk, which I have your email, so let me try that. And I think that's how you send money too, is your email. Boom, boom. Let me close this out. This.
Pretty neat.
Let me grab an email that you sent me.
Here's one I know nothing about.
What's that?
This coin.
Oh,
Japanese.
okay.
No, which was that? Probably more like it. Maybe upside down.
Okay. Well, that went through, Captain Jerk. That way you can get me on there, but I'm pretty sure it's my email address. CajunCoinHunter64@gmail.com. Because that's how Big T sent it to me. Oh, let me get back on StreamYard and see that coin. Does that one you was just talking about?
Oh, I don't know what this one is. That one is. I'm a little lost on that one.
Oh, History Man's gone? Oh, he's history?
Yeah. Easy. Yeah.
Fact, close, oh, wrong thing. Back here, do this, but I'm never ready. Was ready earlier and Cam Jerk, check your email, bud. I sent you an email about, I don't know, 30 minutes ago or something. But you can go ahead and check it now. See if you don't have two of them. Centavos, 1954. Where that one's from?
It's pretty neat.
Where's that one from?
Mexico.
Oh, that's Mexico.
Upside down.
Oh, T. George said he just got a grab back from Michael Kittle's website. Yeah, Darren, that's the first time you've been in here. Let me go on your channel. Let me get to your channel here and there's Captain Jerk with his shaved head.
How you doing?
What's going on? You finally got my email, huh?
It just came in.
Who the hell's that?
Mr. Jerky?
Damn, you look different.
Yeah,
I
he
look a little
does.
different. I cut all my hair off. 'Tis the season.
Tis the season.
Tis the season to be jolly.
Tis the season to blister that head. Still get upside down.
What's the matter, George? Something bothering you? I am the pink ape. I'm the fairest of maidens. Haven't seen the sun in a very long time. These carrots are very, very hard.
Carrot. I like carrots.
Thanks, George.
Find something better to look at.
My beard's all like I don't even smoke cigarettes anymore, and my beard's still destroyed. After it gets a certain length, it's just like I don't know why. Hey, man, you know, a lot of people they say, "Oh, you look better with long hair. Oh, you look better with some hair or whatever." I'm like, um, I'd like to try to keep it shorter for the summer.
Yeah, and that will be short during the summer and not long and all that stuff.
I try.
Okay. Hey, Darren Lowe, you mentioned on your channel you had a weird coin. You didn't know what it was. I know I seen a video of yours that you got a buffalo nickel, which you know what that is because you put it in your title, that you don't know what date is. It is, well, naturally there's probably going to be, I didn't see the whole video, but that's going to be a video, a buffalo with no date on it in that video. Let me move this over so I could find it. Okay, there we go. And a bunch of coin videos. Let me see. Which video is it? Darren? Oh, he's got some Tomback. War nickels. The V nickels.
Oh yeah.
He got some Tomback. Is
I
it
thought Tom Back was
Canadian?
I thought Tom Back was some kind of brass.
It's a different type of alloy. It's a different type of alloy
Okay.
that Canada was using. Secret of the Temple of Doom. I'm pretty sure you meant Temple of Doom instead of Dimple of Doom, but I'll check that out. Oh boy, that's not gonna go through. That might. Yeah, Dimple of Doom. There it is. Oh, okay. It's got a square hole in it. It's an Asian coin, something with a square hole in it. See if I can get that up here.
Asian coins, Chinese ones, have a square hole in them sometimes.
Yeah, yeah, Asian coins, yeah. Darren, no, it won't show links unless you're a moderator, bud. It won't show links unless you're a moderator.
Uh-huh.
A mod. But I found your video though. I found it.
Yeah, I tried to put a link in earlier for my Venmo page, and I noticed I wasn't a mod, so I'm like, okay, some other time, I suppose.
I didn't know that.
That's fine.
I don't know why all right.
There's nothing wrong with that. I don't
There we go.
I don't need a.
I don't know if you were a mod in here before.
Well, yeah, it was once upon a time.
Oh, okay.
Well, like I said, I don't get to be a mod everywhere I go.
Yeah.
If I'm sitting on a panel, I mean, you know, I can just tell somebody in the chat, "Hey, get him, get him."
Yeah. Alex Conway, what's going on, my neighbor? My neighbor down the road over there, down the highway. Put it that way. What's going on, Alex?
That's me. That's Captain Jerk on Venmo right there.
That still didn't show up. You didn't hit enter or something.
No, I did. It just doesn't want to show it a Venmo address or a PayPal address either. See?
Oh, YouTube won't show that?
No, apparently not.
Oh, okay.
Well, here. We can circumvent.
Oh, okay, Alex. Did you find me on there?
No.
When I sent you the invite, friend
Nope.
invite?
Oh, they didn't even send me an email.
Oh, no, you have to check your friends or whatever on Venmo.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I see it.
Let's see.
Because it
It
said
tells me that I haven't added any friends yet, so add some. I've been trying to add them, and they won't let me.
oh, mine said invite sent to you. Because I put in your email address. And that's what it wants, email address. And that's how Venmo works. It goes by email addresses. Naturally, you know. And Big T, he tried to send me some, or I had a friend or something, and then he said the second time it worked.
It won't even go through. It won't even let me.
What?
I type in an email address and it won't let it go. It won't give me a send button.
Oh, huh. Well, what, for invite?
Yeah,
Or you don't have a, let me think
I don't
here.
know why it won't give me a send button.
Okay, you just joined Venmo just now?
Earlier
Or
tonight,
about what, an hour ago or whatever?
a little less than an hour.
Okay. Well, you haven't completed a couple steps yet. That's all.
I even hooked up my bank account to it.
Oh,
I
well.
confirmed my phone. I confirmed my email.
Oh, well, that should
Everything.
be
I did it all.
that should be all the steps. I don't remember how, if I have to wait till the next day or
No, because it let me send an invite to my friend Mike.
oh, okay.
So it just doesn't like me, I suppose. That's fine.
Nah, I doubt it.
I don't care if Venmo likes me. They just got to cooperate once in a while so that my transactions are valid.
Try okay, Cajun Coin Hunter, all small letters, no spaces, no nothing. Just my regular email address, Cajun Coin Hunter 64
I
at
did. Several
gmail
times I did.
dot
It won't
com.
even freaking give me a send button. Like the send
Wow.
button won't show up because it's not saying it's implying that that's not valid or not good enough or whatever.
Huh. That's weird.
Yeah, it's irritating is what it is because it shouldn't be doing that. It just shouldn't go through. But whatever, that's fine. If they don't want to give me a send button, well then I guess I don't get one. That's
Wow.
fine. I guess I don't get it.
Because I sent you an invite and it said invite sent. Now, it might take a while to go through. I don't know. I don't know how
I even
Venmo works.
freaking logged out and logged back in and things, and nope, they don't want to freaking give me nothing. I'd search for your name, and they don't want to do that either.
Huh.
They don't want to even freaking say this person. Like, here, I'm on the thing, and I type in your real name right now, and it doesn't give me anybody, right? If I
Yeah.
delete a couple of letters from your last name, it still won't give me anybody. But when I get to your first name, then they give me a bunch of names that aren't yours, and then they give me one that is, but it's a different last name.
Huh.
They're saying you don't exist.
Oh. No wonder I didn't get a stimulation check then.
Ah, come on.
No, I didn't. I didn't get it. I won't get it. I'm not eligible.
Now it
That's
does.
that sucks a fat one.
Yeah, it definitely sucks a fat one. Okay, it let it go through. You know how? Because I had to press the enter key for it to freaking be to show up in its own block with a little X on inside the block, and then go one space down for me to write another name in. I wonder why they do it that way.
Oh,
Can't
I don't
imagine.
know.
I can't imagine why they would. It just seems
Oh,
really dumb why they do that way. Okay, fine, I accept it. But wait, why wouldn't it just let me send if I'm done writing the name? You know?
uh, it wanted me. I put in your name and it wouldn't go through. It says you can't use a name. You have to use an email address to invite friends. So I
Okay.
used the email address and it went through. That was to invite you as a friend.
Yeah, that's on the front page. That's on the front page invite.
Something like that.
If you use the invite that's on the front page, then yes. But if you go to the one that's in blue on the front page, on your front page, then it'll bring you to a thing that says your friends, right? And I have 0 right now. And then there's a little button to the side that says add friends. When you hit that button, it lets you enter names.
Oh,
And it'll even have some suggested ones for me, like my friend Shane, my friend Sean. This person, I don't even know who that is. I'm not quite sure who this woman is, but I don't know if I've ever seen her in my life. Crystal's cousin is in here for some odd reason. I don't know. And then a black woman that I don't remember knowing. So I don't know.
okay. I am on the home page now, and I see me up there on the top left and all that. Then I see me on the top right. It has my real name, edit profile, it says how much I have in, and then right below that, where it says, getting started checklist, and then below that, it says friends one and invite friends.
Yeah.
So I typed in your email, uh, and it said add personal message, and I hit invite, and it did. It said friends invited.
I just described the same exact thing to you, but it didn't
Yeah,
ask me for an email address.
mine did.
It didn't ask me for an email address. It didn't even imply it. Not on the front page. But when I went away from the front page, I could do whatever I wanted. I could do an email or I could do a name. The emails don't even show. Like, I wish I could show you what I'm seeing.
Yeah. Well, on my bottom left, in a big, huge box, it shows my payment. It says your payments, and it shows everybody I got money from. Okay. I didn't send none out, so it just shows what I got in, and uh, so how do I get to that second page you talking about?
Hang on. I'm gonna give you
I'm not new on here, but I haven't been in it that many times to know all about Venmo.
All right. Now go on your front page, your landing page, your regular page.
Homepage?
The one that says pay and charge functionality is available on the Venmo app, unless you already have the Venmo app, and then it just says public friends of mine. You can't use Venmo alone, so invite some friends. So and then there's a blue button, there's a rectangular button that says invite some friends to join, right? Do you have that button?
Uh, hold on, let me see.
Maybe it's just for new suckers like me.
Wait a minute. Oh, you know what? Hold on a sec here. Log in. Log in. I am logged in. Uh, since December 2019, log in. All right. Sign in as Venmo. And there's I'm signing in. Okay, I'm on my what you call landing page.
You're on your home page.
I think I am.
It should say home right next to the search.
Yeah. Search
Okay.
people and then home.
Does it say invite some friends to join in a blue button?
Well, I see friends. I see public friends mine.
Underneath that, it doesn't have a blue button.
You know what? I'm
Mine
not.
says right under public friends mine. It says you can't use Venmo alone, so invite some friends.
I don't see that because I have friends.
Oh, okay.
But I
Well,
see to the right. Well, I guess all
click
different.
on your friends button.
I have one.
Click on your friends button.
I have one friend. I did Ralph, which is Big T.
Now, click the add friends button on the next page.
Okay, add friends. Search by name or username.
Not search by email. See what I'm saying?
Search your name or your email.
You can't search by email right there, is what I've been telling you.
Oh, okay. All right. Let me put Captain Dirk. Oh, all small letters.
Yes.
Okay.
I should show up in there.
All together. Captain. Oh, well, it popped up as your real name and your address.
Okay.
CHC right here, Cajun.
Okay. There it is. Add friends. And I think it said sent. Sent.
Cajun, you're being raided.
Nuh-uh. Stop it.
You have been raided.
Cameron's Collectibles. What's going on, buddy? Daniel Roberts. What's going on? Coin hunting couple. Hey, what's going on, y'all? How y'all been?
Coin in a couple. How you doing?
Oh, it's a
Daniel
coin
Roberts.
hunting couple raid. Hey,
Andrew,
Nate.
Bill
What's going
Guy.
on, Nate? Mrs. Nate.
Thanks, Raiders.
Yeah, thank y'all.
Cool. Welcome, welcome, welcome.
Paul
How's it
Hampton's
Nate.
blowing in like a hurricane.
Hey, Paul. What's up?
Paul Hampton's
Paul Hampton.
What's up, Nate?
I kind
banging
of
it up
know
like
him.
a screen door in a hurricane.
You know Paul Hampton? That
Yes,
name
I
sounds
do.
familiar.
He's another fellow penny hunter. Thank you very much, Nate. Mrs. Nate. I forgot her name. Sorry about that. I got CRS. Four North Coin, Andrew Cooper.
Did that lead? I can't remember shit. Did he?
Oh, gee.
Andy. That's it. Nate and Andy.
There you are. There's the Venmo. Accept
No.
friend request. There you are. Member since December 1920. I mean 2019.
Yeah, 2019. Yeah. So you finally got it.
I know
Yep.
where I'm watching tomorrow.
So I accepted friend request, And now it gives me the option to remove as a friend and to block this user.
Go ahead. Block,
Taking your friend.
I'm always hiding behind money.
Oh, how do you freaking know?
Makes me look good.
How many?
This one.
Which one? You don't. I'm
There
gonna
you
have
go. Well, thanks, Cajun. You're my first friend on Venmo.
All right.
It took a while for us to figure it out, but you know. How
Yeah.
many calls does it take to be friends on Venmo?
Yeah. How many
There's a
monkeys does it take?
Venmo, funny.
How many monkeys does it take to screw this football?
Yeah. Anyway.
Well, you see, I had sent it to you earlier, but it was from my homepage. You know, it wasn't from that next page there or whatever.
Well,
I don't even remember how I got on that page now. Like I said, I've been having Venmo like, 6 months now? But 5 months, 6 months, but I just, yeah. So my answer is to everybody that was asking me earlier if I'm going to do my wheels again. Yeah, I will, but it'll have to be through money order or Venmo. I can't do PayPal since my PayPal account is still frozen, still inoperable. And then if I do open up another bank account, checking account or whatever, man, you know how much trouble me and Missy have to go that through with her disability, Social Security and all that? A lot. It ain't worth it. Not for $5 a day. If I would do a wheel every day, it's not worth it. At $5 a day to go through all that hassle. So it would have to be either a Venmo or money order to start the wheel again. Yeah, things that make you go, and things that make you go, like, this ain't worth it. Because when I was doing the silver wheel, I wasn't making them. I was making a couple dollars, yeah, but and people were having a good time, you know, and they liked it. They liked the wheels. I miss it. People like the wheels, the silver wheels. People loved it. I was getting 30, 40, 50 people in the streams doing that.
I remember.
And
I
then
sat in on a bunch of them, but I didn't participate just because.
right.
I don't have money like that.
And then I would say, hey, what do y'all want? Y'all tell me what y'all would like to see on the wheels. And then somebody come up with a bright idea of gold, hello, and I ordered 3 gold coins, and that would have did me for like 2 weeks. Every 4 days or what have you, do a coin. Guess what? They were all done that night. One night, 3 gold coins.
Oh.
Yeah, that's how popular the gold wheels were. One night.
Hey, when you hit on something, man.
Yeah, well, my buddy was running out of gold coins.
$1, $2, $2.15. He went back home, man. This is some of the war notes that were made back during World War II.
Yeah, I noticed that 1 peso, and it was a Japanese government.
Yep.
Is that what country is that?
Man,
Is it Japan or is it a daughter country?
you know,
Un peso, that's the Philippines.
I guess it is. It'd have to be
Yeah.
Philippine printed.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. It's got to
How
be.
they were paid,
It can't be
they were paying,
Japan.
they were paid the soldiers in this back World War
Right.
II.
The Philippines used to be part of the Spanish Empire. It was part of the Japanese Empire. It was part of a lot of different places.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it was under American rule too. The Philippines, a lot of their coinage said the United States of America, but Philippines. You
They're
know.
going to be still, Paul. KJ, have we ever decided if we're going to have a auction?
Auction on the 30th?
No, whenever. I didn't say date.
Oh, okay.
Did we ever decide on? We're
I
going to
wanted to do an auction on the 30th because somebody else wanted to jump in on it, and I never got an email from that person.
well, Red
Hey,
had
are you?
first.
Is there only one note inside there?
I don't think so. Some of these are more.
Oh, yeah, the one I announced 31st, baby. That's for Redneck Metals.
Yeah,
Yeah.
there's
Oh, yeah. Redneck
Okay.
Metals, y'all. Y'all don't forget about Red.
Hey, Red, how you doing?
Oh, wait a minute. Red here? Yeah, there he is. There's Red. I was just talking about you, buddy. All right. Boom, boom, boom. Here we go.
What year? On what, Paul?
Uh-oh. Well, hold on a sec, guys. Okay, no, y'all continue talking. Y'all have the show. I got to do something for a sec.
Okie dokie.
Paul, what year did you want to know? On what note? These or the Silver Search?
Yeah, Japanese government issued Philippine peso.
Yeah, that's kind of strange, isn't it?
Well, hold on. I'm going to read
Well,
on it.
no,
Yeah, the occupying Japanese government issued a fiat currency in several denominations during World War II. Okay.
yeah, they were for our troops to have something to spend while they were in Japan. I thought I had more than that. Yeah.
Some of the Filipinos were calling it Mickey Mouse money. That's funny. That's funny. Whatever. That's fine.
Hey, it's spent.
Hey, what I've learned about World War II is that those times were absolutely without mercy and without pity.
Yeah.
Man, that was some tough living back then.
You want pork?
Sure. I'll be back in a moment.
Everybody left me.
Okay. All right, I'm back.
There's some other currency they use too.
Hey, Red, check your email, buddy.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Hold on. Darren Lowe, you still here?
We're here, buddy.
I don't know why I didn't have all that. There you go, Red. You got it, brother. Hey, Red, I sent you an email, man. Darren Lowe, you still in here?
I'm still in here.
Look at the size of that currency and the size of this one. Different, huh?
See if Darren's still in here. All right, everybody, y'all gotta check out that link Red just put up. That's that auction on the 31st. That's the one I was just talking about earlier.
I'm waiting for it. The 31st is still a week off now.
Almost. Got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 days. 6 more days to that big, huge event. And I got a video out on it. But y'all check out that link right there.
These
Huge
were
auction.
19, 20, 21 right here. German. When each little town made their own money.
Each little town, huh?
Each little town had their own currency.
Oh, somebody changed their name again. What's up, Imposter Whopper?
Hey, Kim, how you doing?
There's Mon Ami right there. Mr. Redneck Stacker himself.
What's going on?
What's up, Reed?
What's right?
I can't stay on too long, man. It's like 4:15 in the morning.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah.
It sure is.
Still early here.
Yeah. Yeah, and I got like a bunch of new prototypes I want to try out tomorrow.
Oh, okay.
Cool.
Yeah. Not for this auction, but for next auction.
So when are you going live tomorrow for Porsche?
Pardon?
Are you going live tomorrow for Porsche?
Oh yeah.
Cool.
Yeah. Did you see my COVID bar there, Captain Jerry?
No, I did. No, I did.
Yeah, that's awesome, isn't it? You like what I did with that middle finger, bro?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Paul Hampton, yeah. You're right there at it in your comment. That's for sure, right there. We still printed the currency until World War II, but we still had our name on their USA on their coinage. My dad was over there during World War II, matter of fact, and a couple of my uncles. That's why I had a lot of Philippine coins, and that was all silver back then. And they brought a lot of that back with them, back to the States.
My grandfather.
When I was a kid, I had a lot of them coins from my dad and my uncles.
That's really cool.
My grandfather was in World War I and World War II.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
That's a tough son bitch right there.
Yeah. German army though, right?
My dad was in World War One, and my grandpa was in. World War II, and my grandpa was in World War One.
Yeah.
Now, Red, did he survive the Second World War?
He did.
Wow.
Yeah.
Those two wars were like 25 years of, well, not for the German army.
He escaped. He escaped at the end of World War II and came to Canada and bought some land, and then they found out where he was, and he got sent back to Germany, and they put him in prison, and that's where he rotted.
That sucks.
Oh, yeah. Wow.
Yeah, the Nuremberg trials were not very forgiving.
Well, my grandfather was one of the lead guys at a big concentration camp. So
everybody's related to somebody, buddy.
Right. You know, but I mean, the land that he bought here in Canada was left in the family. I mean, you know, my aunt ended up owning it, and you know, now I own it. So
there is a lot of Germans in Canada.
Oh yeah, there is.
A lot of people from Germany settled in Canada. So now Canada has a decent German population.
Oh yeah, yeah. Like we got a big German community just in Ontario alone. I mean, like we got I think 14 um community halls that like we go like Christmas and stuff like that. It's like a big German community. It's actually not too bad.
Huh. I have a floaty in my drink. When I drank the drink, I just rolled the glass over so the floaty would stay in the glass.
Yeah.
But there's a nasty, crunchy floaty in my drink. I've got it right here between my fingers. You.
Yummy.
And no, I'm not chalking that one up to protein, bud. No, it's going in the trash.
Yeah.
Here we go. Oh boy. I asked Crystal, hey, you only made one burger? And she's like, yeah, I didn't need to. And I'm like, okay. And she just finished this and she's like, I might want another burger. Ah!
You make one for me too, Crystal.
Yeah, like you need a burger, Red. I'm not gonna give you a hard time, bud.
No, I'm off my strict diet now. So I
All right, I'm back.
Hey, Cajun.
I didn't do too bad on my last stress test, so I did a lot better than what I did last month. So
Yeah, I got a buddy of mine said he's on 3 different diets. He told me. He said, now I'm on 3 different diets. He said, I was on one, but he said, I had to go to 2, and then he said, I have to start a 3rd diet. I'm
yeah,
like, wow, 3 different diets? He said, yeah. He said, man, I wasn't getting enough food on the first one. So,
no, I gotta watch what I eat, right? Obviously, with my heart and everything else, right? But my cholesterol and stuff. But I've been doing pretty good though. I've been doing all right. I mean, little slips here and there, but I mean, who doesn't,
Yeah,
right?
you told us before your heart's a little buttery.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I have nothing wrong
That
with
sucks, man.
my cholesterol.
I've reduced my cholesterol level significantly because I wasn't eating the nasty cholesterol because I wasn't eating burgers and stuff for a long time. But I just bought a couple of boxes, so
Yeah, that goes under it.
well,
Yeah, everybody. I mean, if I like Cajun over here, on his fine dining, dang, I'll tell you, I'd be living like a king.
oh man, if I lived down in Louisiana, whew,
yeah,
I don't know if
Justin.
they, I don't know if they would have enough crawdads for me.
Oh,
Oh
yeah,
man,
he would. Yeah, he
I'll,
would.
t- I'll tell you, man. You know what I would do for some gator gumbo, dude.
My
Yeah.
goodness, I ate some crawfish before, and they were wonderful. I love that stuff.
You eat gator up there, don't you, Cajun?
Oh, yeah, we eat alligator.
Yeah. You eat like gumbo it though?
No, we don't put gator in gumbo. No, we don't
No.
put gator in gumbo. We either make a sauce with it, or we fry it, deep fry it. Like chicken.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, sure did, Hector. Hector, check your email, bud.
But you guys hunt gators up there too, don't you?
Yeah, I used to hunt gators when I was younger. Used to.
Really? Really? I've always wanted to try, man. I watched that. I know this is gonna sound bad, but I watched that show Swamp People,
Yeah.
and I mean Troy, dude. Like, dude, that guy's a champ, man. I'm telling you.
Yeah, Troy Landry and his boys. Yeah.
Yeah. Like what I would do just to go on a boat with them for a day, man. You know.
Oh man, that's cool.
What's that younger guy's name that's about my size? The little blonde headed guy, kind of blonde. Uh, not Terry. Willie. Willie.
Yeah, Willie. Yeah.
Willie. Hey, all that stuff he does, throwing that weighted treble hook out there and snagging them gators and pulling that in by hand.
Yeah.
Look, dude, Red, I don't care how big you are, okay? Do not tangle up with that little fella. He'll be
Oh,
on
no.
you like a freaking like a wolverine, okay? And just eat your lunch, supper, dinner, breakfast, and all that.
Yeah.
That kid is strong as a mule.
Oh yeah. Yeah, no doubt.
Yeah. Uh, and when we used to hunt gators, I mean, we we, we do the line and stuff like that, but we had the bamboo poles and the lines were because we was in the marsh. We didn't have the trees. In some areas we had the trees to help us out, but we had to drive a 2x4 in the ground, in the marsh, in the mud, like 6 foot deep. And then that line went from a bamboo pole, okay, or a tree branch from the bank angle like that with the clothespin on it. And then when a gator would get that off, he couldn't budge that 2x4.
This says this one says Zidanzik.
Mm-hmm.
So we would catch them gators like that, and then we would skin them and we'd salt them and cure them.
Okay,
Yeah.
Paul, I will here in just a minute.
Interesting.
We didn't sell them whole like they do like Troy Landry does. We do it the old way.
All right.
Then we stopped doing it the old way when the market started going to buying them live because a lot of people didn't buy live gators.
Right.
And then back then, when the fur and gator hides were very expensive, when it was getting top dollar for them,
Right.
we were getting $50 a foot, a running foot. If you had a 14-foot gator, okay, well the head didn't count, but you was getting $50 a foot minus the head to the tail for that gator.
Nice.
$50 a running foot. Yeah. Hey, EVG. Oh, I've been on here. I don't know,
That's
4 or 5
cool.
times in the last month. What's up, EVG?
How many skulls you got now, Kurt?
Hey Hector.
All right, guys. I'm gonna call it a night.
All right, Red.
Have a good night, buddy.
Hey, look, hey, Red. Before you go, talk about the auction one more time on the 31st.
Yeah, May 31st, 6 p.m. Eastern time. Me and a bunch of the guys from Redneck Metals, we were doing an auction. We're gonna have a bunch of prototype bores, silver, copper, brass, you name it, we'll have it. Yeah, some really cool stuff going on, definitely. So come by and check us out. I will drop the link in chat before I leave, and yeah. So, all right, KJ, you have a good one, brother. And
Later, Red. Good night.
Mike,
See you
guys,
later.
we'll talk to you later, brother. And I'll
Have a
see you
good
guys
night,
later.
buddy.
Get some rest, buddy. Hey, Hector was in here for like a second.
What's that?
Hector was in here for a second.
Yeah, where'd he go?
I don't know. He
He
tried.
lost.
He got.
Oh, he probably lost. Oh, there he is.
Oh,
He's back.
hey Hector.
Hey, Captain Jerk. Hey, Mike Badger, how you doing? Mr.
Hey,
Mon
Hector,
Ami, ¿cómo estás, hombre?
how are you, buddy?
¿Cómo
I'm
está,
fine,
mi
sir. How you doing?
amigo?
Yeah, I finally got my first silver eagle.
Cool.
That'll work.
Yeah, and I didn't pay a dime for it.
Oh, that's even better.
Cool.
Well, everything. Well, I figured this. Everything I collect for myself is going to go to my grandkids.
I'm doing. Ah, see.
Hey, I like your new look there, Mr. Captain Jerk.
Oh,
I had to do it. It
I
was
didn't know
bugging
that.
me.
You haven't seen me lately, but I was getting
Yeah.
towards what you looked like before.
I was gonna
I
say,
even got
go
the
ahead,
beard.
and show yourself, Hector. And
Yeah, I'm gonna scare a few people, so be prepared, okay, guys?
yeah, he looks. He,
Hey.
put it
This
this
is
way.
box.
I like him this way instead of the. That's a neat trick.
See that? He looked just like a box. That was a damn neat trick.
All you seen was then there was white, the deer tail, white, gone.
I tell you, a lot of people got the quarantine chic look.
Yeah, there you go.
It's gonna be loud.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, did anybody see EVG's video on that bird attacking his drone?
Oh,
Wow, that was awesome. It looked like a sparrowhawk. It was attacking his drone. Well, it was doing a flyby, put it that way.
Yep, quarantine chic.
Yep. My wife says I look like either two things: one, a caveman, or Grizzly Adams.
Okay,
Either
I
one.
would go with Grizzly.
Yeah, I gotta go grizzly too.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now that I'm in this position, this face, and I take my glasses off, my wife says I look mean. I said I'm not looking mean. I'm looking like Santa Claus, like my grandson said yesterday. I mean,
Take your glasses off. Let's see what it looks
Hey,
like.
at least you know you could rock a Santa look.
Yeah.
oh, he'd make a good
Hold
Santa,
on,
man.
hold on.
Drink
What's
you a couple of bottles of wine the night before and get that old nose glowing.
I don't think
Oh,
I got it trimmed still. I got to sell. I'm letting it grow, and I'm gonna trim it.
You need a little more down here below instead of trimming it so close to your chin. Yeah, you need a little more down here.
Yeah. Well, I'm planning to put what they call in Spanish a trenza. It's
Yeah.
a braid.
Right.
I put a braid here.
Yeah, a rat tail.
I was
Mhm.
thinking about it. I thought about
No,
it.
yours long and yours is pretty long there, Captain.
It was longer. But last year before I cut it, it was way longer. It was like twice as long.
Oh, really?
Well, that's because I've been growing it for 2 years.
See, this is only 6 weeks.
Okay.
Yeah, that's amazing. I think he done passed me up on growth on that. Well,
That's what my wife said. I said, "Hey, how come it grew so fast?" And I said, "I don't know. It's the first time I ever grew a beard like this. It used to be when I'm much younger days. My facial
like
hair
that.
was red and brown, not black.
Hmm.
I mean, red like a ginger, almost like a dark burgundy."
I've had some ginger tones up here once in a while. Not very often though.
Now,
Sometimes when
is that because? Well, I'm asking because I haven't had it on a beard since a good 35 years ago. But when I had one, my beard was almost red to a fault, and well, there's no gray hair in it. But my mom says, "Oh, you look like one of my uncles," and I said, "What uncle?" And it was her great uncle on her mother's side.
oh,
And taking a look at them, you would swear they had the freckle, they had the red hair,
oh yeah,
Unbelievable.
yeah. There is such a thing as Hispanic gingers. Yeah,
Hmm.
it does exist. I'm aware.
Well, there's a family legend that says that one of our relatives in Mexico was one of the San Patrick Brigade from the U.S. Army in 1836. They defected from the U.S. Army. It was General
Oh, wow.
Jackson's Yeah, Jackson's army, and they defected because they couldn't practice their Catholicism, and they wouldn't allow them to have mass during field operations.
Huh.
So they defected and fought against the U.S. Army,
All mine.
and they were all Irish. They were all
all
Irish.
mine are
It
silver.
has happened.
All mine are silver tongues.
Wow,
Everywhere.
that's a nice bill. Banco de. Can't read it; it's too small.
Wait,
Brazil.
I see it bigger. There you go.
Oh, that's Cuba.
Oh, the
Nacional de
Cuba.
Cuba.
The last
Oh,
one I had up was Brazil.
Cuba.
That must have been before Castro then.
Yeah,
what's
year
the
is
date
that?
on that sucker?
I can't remember. I'll have to read it.
It's right there on it.
Yeah,
1949.
49. Of course, it had to be before Castro.
Yeah, that's before Castro. All right. Castro was in the 50s.
Damn, I can't read that.
Jeez, Mike, that's a pretty crisp there bill, man.
I have better than 20/20 vision. Okay.
Oh, okay.
So, and I can make things bigger with my touchscreen.
Oh, okay.
Where'd you pick that up, Mike?
a friend of mine on Facebook.
Awesome. That is a nice bill, man.
That sucker is in good condition too. I mean,
Yeah,
It looks like crisp,
condition.
uncirculated.
it is circulated, but it's very light.
Yeah, but it looks close to being uncirculated. No corners are pinched. They're not. They're
Notice
all
how this
square.
side, the other side says República de Cuba.
Yeah, but look, hey,
Actually,
show the
where's it say
reverse again. Show the reverse again, Mike. Look at the artwork on that thing.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I know. Look at the Cuban seal.
Yeah, and look on the side of the seal.
It's too fuzzy for me to see it.
All them little rays,
Hey.
all them rays coming
There
from
it
it.
is.
Oh, there you go. There you go.
Yeah, right there. Yeah.
The República de Cuba. 20 pesos.
Come on, camera.
Well, I tell you, that's pretty good. That's pretty good bill.
Yeah, I got some good bills out of that. I got a bunch of foreign coins from him too at the same time.
Your camera doesn't like this, Bill.
Oh, you know something?
It
Speaking
can't
of
make
foreign
it
coins,
Your camera doesn't want to look at this one.
hey Mike, you might be interested in this. I just pulled out all my coins from my grandpa when I went to go visit him the last time I saw him, and I started going through them because he gave me a bunch of them, and I thought they were worth 50 cents a dime, and one of the silver pieces he gave me, it was only, what was it, 5 pesos, and that sucker's worth $81.
Wow.
Last time. Yeah,
What
and
year?
I got that in 1976 before,
Oh wow,
and it's got 72% silver,
that's
and the rest
awesome.
of it's copper.
That's awesome.
Yeah, I was surprised. Yeah, well, it's
Nice.
because of age. They don't make that coin anymore.
It was Mexican.
Yep,
Mexico took the silver out of their coins. What in the
80s,
20s?
in the 80s.
In the 80s?
No, 70s. In the 70s. I'm sorry, in the 70s.
I thought it was like back in the 20s or something.
No. Because I've got a 1953 un peso that's silver.
Oh wow. Okay.
And I got a if you get a chance, I made a short video on all the coins that I have that are clad, and I found out a couple of them are not clad.
Yeah, sometimes we got to look through and make sure.
Yeah,
You need to show those off one night, Hector.
I'm sorry.
You need to show those coins off one night.
Yes, I will.
I don't know what these are. Anybody read it?
It looks like either Russian or Chechen or because that's Cyrillic handwriting. That's Cyrillic writing.
DBG knows what that is.
Yeah,
DBG?
is he there?
Yeah, he's here. He said, "Show it." I'll
I don't think
decipher
that's
I can
Russian.
read it. You can. Oh, come on. Put your Wisconsin accent on it and give it to.
I don't think that's Russian.
I don't think it is either. And now I'm looking at it closer.
I don't know what
I
it is.
think it
I don't
came
know. It looks
from.
like the M3 does.
I think it came from somewhere like Sri Lanka,
Mongolia.
possibly. It's
Mhm.
somewhere in Asia.
Has he said anything yet about it?
What's on the back?
AVG, can you check to see what Mike's got presented on the screen for that paper money that he's got there? Can you tell if it's Russian or if any other local Asian
He said y'all
Asian
are
minor?
all. He said y'all are all wrong.
I
What
probably
is it?
am wrong. I don't know. I'm just guessing.
Yeah, so am I.
That top wording does kind of resemble Russian a little bit, though.
Okay, what is it? Looks German? No, it's not German.
Definitely not German.
It's not
Kyrgyzstan.
German. I know German handwriting.
Kyrgyzstan.
Kyrgyzstan.
Oh, okay. That could be a
Oh.
possibility.
Isn't that a neighbor of Germany?
No, that's a neighbor
No.
of Russia.
Yeah, like
Oh,
It's a
like
former-
I mean Russia. I mean
Afghanistan.
Russia.
Kyrgyzstan is probably
I'm
a former
sorry.
Soviet republic.
I'm sorry.
On
I
the
said
Soviet
it wrong.
satellite.
Neighbor of Russia.
I would have never got that one.
Yeah, me neither. But
Well,
it did look. I'm not sure if Cyrillic. If there's different types of Cyrillic writing. The only one I would know at the time is probably EVG. But yeah, it had to be somewhere. Well, that's a nice little eagle, though, I'll tell you.
Yeah.
Can EVG read it?
He said he could.
Okay. I am going to go here. And here. And here.
It's got a denomination on it, doesn't it? Is that a 1 or is that?
It's right next to Tajikistan. I believe it might be might have been a Soviet republic.
Soviet satellite. I don't think any of them were republic because they were committed. I think they were committed to the Central Committee of the Soviet Union. Not sure.
Kyrgyz was a Soviet Socialist Republic.
Oh, it was. Oh,
Yes.
They used that term, huh? Okay.
Kyrgyz Soviet Socialist Republic is what it was called back in the day.
And now it's part of Russia, its own nation.
It was a republic from 1936 until 1990.
No. What I'm asking is it now part of Russia or its own nation now?
No, it's Kyrgyzstan.
Okay.
It's a unitary.
He says it's 110. I'm hoping I'm pronouncing that correctly.
Since its independence, sovereign state has been a unitary parliamentary republic. So there you go.
Parliamentary. Okay.
Very cool. Very, very cool.
Mike, do you collect a lot of foreign coins?
I do, but I don't have time to study them. You know what I mean?
No. Well, yeah. Oh well. Set Hoarder. Do you know him?
No, I don't believe I do.
He's one of the guys that I talk to all the time, and he sent me 200 coins from all over Europe, Thailand, Czechoslovakia, Poland.
Why, hello.
I even have one coin from the Third Reich.
Nice.
1945.
How's it going, everyone?
Hey, Midnight. How you doing, sir?
Hey, going.
Hey, buddy.
Good to see you.
Can you hear me?
Yes,
yeah,
sir.
we can hear you.
Okay.
Yeah, and your camera's the right way now too. It is.
Yeah,
Leave it like that.
you could tell I couldn't figure it out there for a minute. I was lost.
In fact, like when I start a video on my cell phone, I turn my phone sideways because if you start your video straight up, that's how it's going to be the whole video, the way my phone is. So I start my videos horizontally with my cell phone like this.
Yeah, mine doesn't matter, but for some reason,
Ooh,
the
that's
camera was
nice.
flipped over, and I couldn't figure out how to switch it. So it took me a second to.
Oh, okay. Because I don't know why, but some cell phones, if you start a video like this and you do it like that, it don't work. It's going to come out and everybody's going to be looking at it like that.
Midnight, is that the one they called it edge damage because it's a clip?
Oh, he's echoing real bad. Am I echoing?
No, that was Mike, I think. Mike Bazzer, I think.
Yeah.
He was just talking a little loud in the mic or something. We
Oh,
had all that straightened out not long ago.
Yeah, my partner agreed.
It looks like it's from Egypt.
I think I might need to leave and come back in. It's echoing.
Oh, who's that? I don't hear no echo.
I don't hear anything.
Midnight
Oh,
was
I hear
talking
him.
that
Yeah, see,
point.
I'm
They
hearing.
graded it as
Mike
the
is
edge
funny on
damage.
my end.
Okay, and
Mhm.
both of y'all were talking at the same time. Oh, okay. Midnight jumped out.
I can't. I couldn't hear him probably talking or not. But anyway, she graded it as edge damage with detail, and it's a clipped coin. It's not damaged.
Okay, Hector dropped out. He's back in.
How's it? How do I sound now?
Well, you always sounded good to me.
Oh, I thought it was me because I heard my voice one time in the back.
But it was me.
All right, let's try this again. How's it going?
How's it going?
Okay, you sound good.
It's all
Try
mine.
talking now, Mike. Mike,
Okay, Mike,
can you not hear me?
Yes.
Midnight's talking to you.
Oh, hello.
I see Cajun talking, but I don't hear him.
You don't hear me?
Oh, I'll be back.
It happens. It happens.
It happens with a SH in front of it a lot of times. Okay, yeah, Mike's still here.
Hey, Mike. You know what I'm doing right now? I took some time to break down all my foreign coins, and I went to unet.net, and I got to identify even coins I couldn't even read the language. I was able to identify it, and I've got about 5. Oh, that reminds me, I got to talk to Cajun about getting some more pages. I've been trying to get some more pages, and everybody's sold out. Maybe he's got some, but
sold out, buddy. Sold out.
Wow.
Yeah.
Anyway, so what I'm doing is researching all my coins, and as I get enough to fill a page, I've got tons of 1-inch binders and 2-inch binders. So what I'm going to do is take each country and start. And I found some information on Mexico. I'm going to finish Canada and Mexico and do the North American books on the foreign coins in Canada and Mexico, and then I'm going to work my way to South America. And then, because I've got a bunch of coins from almost all of South America except for Brazil and Chile. And then I'm going to start identifying their composition, and just put them in flips and 2x2s, and just put them that way in there for right now, and expand it a little bit here and there, and just put it by books for like North America, South America, Europe, Asia, Africa. That's going to be huge. And then the South Sea Islands, Australia, Pacifica, and just keep adding to it and taking my time and doing it. But I've learned a lot that a lot of the coins during World War II were minted in San Francisco and Denver, and I didn't know that. Which is also when governments also got overthrown in South America, like Nicaragua or Venezuela or Colombia. They all made them mostly at West Point, Denver, and San Francisco.
Huh. All the World War II ones?
Even including the World War II ones, yeah.
Wow. I know I've got a list of what the Philly Mint has run over the years, what countries and when and what they ran.
Mm-hmm.
It's pretty interesting. I've seen you a copy of that if you'd like.
Well, if I get a chance, I'll send you the links to. Maybe I'll switch my phone to my computer, and I'll send you the list. Not the list. The way of identifying coins, including Arabic numeric numbers.
That would be handy. Really?
Okay.
Really?
Hey, Cajun, would you mind if I got off here and went to my computer so I can send Mike the link?
What is that?
No, I don't care. Hector, go ahead and do
That
what
looks
you
like a yam.
No,
Rutabaga.
that's a regular potato.
Yeah.
Okay, it's a potato, a white potato, Idaho potato.
I have
Russet?
russets that are that big.
Okay,
Yeah.
I'll be back.
It's a Idaho.
The sweet potato.
No, it's a russet, Idaho russet potato, whatever.
Yeah.
It's a bacon potato.
I've got those in my hallway right now.
And this came in I think it was a 10-pound bag we had bought a while back. Anyway, okay, and look, this thing is huge. This thing weighs a pound and a little bit.
I have ones. I bought an 8-pound bag. There was 8 potatoes in the bag. Each one is over a pound or something like that. I don't remember.
Yeah. Well,
I don't remember how many was in the bag, but there was very few of them, and they were massive. They're like bricks.
Well, this is what they call a bacon potato, and this is gonna be my supper, but not by itself. I done washed it off. I'm fixing to wrap it in some paper towels because I microwave my potatoes. It takes too long in the oven just for one potato. Okay, I don't want to be doing this in the oven and wasting gas or electricity
Plus heat
for 45 minutes, or this one probably would be an hour. I can do this in my microwave under a potato setting, and it will be done in like 8 minutes. But that'll save on money. But I'm gonna cut this open, okay? And a lot of y'all in here already know what I'm gonna do with it. I'm gonna cut it open, open it up. I'm gonna fluff the inside. Then I'm gonna put some crawfish etouffee in there. Mix that around. I'm gonna throw me some cheese in there. Then I'm gonna stuck that in the toaster oven for a little bit, for a couple minutes. Melt that cheese. Oh boy! Then I'm gonna go to town.
They call it. You know what they call it?
Twice baked potato.
Twice baked, yeah, man.
Yeah. Well, down here we call them either a twice baked potato or a stuffed potato.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, we've been doing that down here for years and years and years. My cousin had a restaurant in Abbeville, downtown, and it was called Potatoes and More. His hamburgers, he didn't have no little chintzy hamburgers. His singles, his small burgers, were a half a pound of ground meat after the ground meat was cooked. I mean, after the hamburger patty was cooked, it weighed a half a pound. The patty.
I need more water.
And he had hamburgers, potatoes, different ways, God. Okay. Oh, you leaving right now to come down here, T. George? That'll work, buddy. I'll tell you what, T. George. If you would ever eat one like that, with that crawfish sauce I'm fixing to do, and I'm gonna do it. Oh, God dog it! I didn't saw that. There we go. Sorry about that, Hector.
Oh, not a problem, sir.
Okay.
Okay,
I don't know how long you was in the basement for, but I just saw it pop up.
just a minute.
Oh, okay.
Okay, just
Anyway,
let me send Mike on.
T. George, if you would ever have one of them, look, you wouldn't leave Louisiana. Put it that way. You'd say, heck on Canada, heck on the Great White North. You know, you would just love the weather down here, and you would love the food. I mean, I know your roots are up there and all that, so but I'm fixing to I'm fixing to fix my supper. And that's gonna be, well, more or less breakfast for me. Well, it's me and you in here, Hector. No, Mike's
Yes, sir.
everybody's muted.
Well, I'm gonna write a real quick email to Mike on the links I use to identify coins that I can't read, like many languages. I mean, I could read English and Spanish, French, German, Italian, Portuguese, and I got a pretty good idea of most European countries. But when you get to like African or Russian, maybe
Yeah.
Russian you could probably identify, but all the other ones, no.
There's some hard ones out there. A lot of times I can't even tell where the country is by the writing.
It's funny that you start looking at the lettering. But sometimes you'll put the person's name in English on the same note, and if they don't, you can probably tell by how they're dressed. You know, if it's a king or queen, or if it's if the person is Oriental looking, or I mean, this proves on the paper, but I'm gonna send it to you right now. I don't know if it's about paper. It's mostly about coins. So the first one is UNET.
UNET.
And the link's gonna be on there too. So let me get you my other one. I usually only use two, and the person who gave them to was Albert. Oldies and goodies. What's wrong? Must have sound funny. Let's see. The other one is.
You got my book. UNET. I would have never found that.
Do you want a pack for this?
The what?
This is allergy medicine.
I got one more. I can't find it right now.
Just in case you need it.
Okay.
There we go. There we go. Let's see. Bookmarks.
Owl.
The other one I'm sending to you is a date converter. That'll help you too.
Say that again, Hector.
Yes, sir. It's a way of converting Arabic symbols into English numeric numbers.
Oh, cool.
What you got?
Crawfish A2F. Whoa. Almost dropped that everywhere.
That looks good. Kinda, sorta.
Okay, Mike, sent to you.
Thank you, sir. Very
Not a
much.
problem. Anytime I can help.
Crawfish, etouffee. Look how thick that gravy is.
Nice.
Kind of looks like the gravy train. I see my puppy dog.
Paul Hampton, you can't be as old as I am. You must be a youngin' too.
We're all about the same age, Hector.
Paul too? Paul's
Yeah.
our age?
All two.
I
Oh,
am not. Not me. I'm 45.
oh, you're just youngin'.
You can get behind the ears still, as they say.
EVG, thank you for your help. I'm gonna ask. I got some Russian cards. I can't identify the era. It's not. I know it's not Soviet, so it must be earlier than that.
Thank you, EVG. And I think Cajun's done made me hungry, so I think I'm gonna get out of here and eat. And go to bed on it like a fool.
Oh, you're jumping out?
Yeah, man, I've been up all day and all night.
Oh, okay.
You know, it's been a long day.
I ain't gonna be on long neither. I think at 2 o'clock I said I wasn't gonna be on here long, and guess what?
It's 3:05 right now.
Jeez. The other night I called.
4 o'clock my time.
They called Rich, and we sat on the phone until from 9 in the evening until 5:30 the next day. On the phone.
Hey, Donna Mac, I didn't see you in there. I think I was away from the monitor and showing that stuff off.
Yeah.
Then we got
Hey,
Kristen.
Donna Mac, how you doing?
She came in at 1:53.
Kristen
All right.
Brocus. Kristen
Yeah, I am
Brocus.
gonna get out of here, Cajun.
It'll be
I'm gonna take
daylight
off,
here
buddy.
for it.
Yeah, it'll be daylight before I get out of here. If I say I'll be here in another 20 minutes.
I've been on here for about 2 hours. I'm gonna go, Cajun. Thank you for having me. Later, everybody in the chat. Later, everybody on the panel.
Later, man.
Bye,
Good to
Cap.
see you, man.
Glad you.
Take care.
Cajun. Night, fellers.
All right,
Bye.
Captain Jerk, take it easy, bud.
Ah.
Yeah, I'm gonna jump out of here too. Donna Mac, hello again. I didn't see you earlier. Sorry.
All right, guys. I appreciate it, Cajun. Had fun. All the chat. Y'all have a good evening. All day. Cajun, Hector, thank you, buddy. Appreciate it.
No problem. Hey, Mike, if you have any issues, just email me back, and I'll help you with that site. Sometimes it can be tricky, especially the date.
I'm gonna do mine like you're doing. I may set them all up, and I've got some connections. Are you looking for bill sheets or coin sheets?
Coin sheet.
Okay, 20 coin sheets.
Yes, sir.
I think I can get you a few if you want them.
Okay, that'd be great.
All right, buddy.
All right, sir. Thank you.
Yeah, I figured Mike could get some for you. I could get some, but I gotta order $300 at a time.
Well, that's my next question. Is that I want to make a list and give it to you, and then you call me when you've got enough that you have your minimum order, so then I'll buy from you above that. Okay.
Oh, okay. And, well, I've got some other stuff wrote down from people. Through, I think 3 more people that wanted a few things.
Well, I need more penny 2x2s, nickel 2x2s, and quarters and halves.
Right. I have those in stock.
Oh, okay.
I have those in stock.
Do you have the boxes also for each of the denominations?
The what?
The boxes for each denomination, like the blue and the red, and what's the other colors for each?
Oh, you talking about the color-coded boxes?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I got those. I got the pennies.
That's red, right?
Yep.
Okay.
I've got the nickels. I think I got some pennies.
Donna, good night.
And
Didn't get a chance to talk to you, but
nickels, quarters, halves, for sure.
okay. Yeah, I definitely need halves. I gotta start taking all my loose ones. I put them in the flips for right now, the plastic flip, temporarily. But I want to put them in 2x2s.
Right. Yeah, you want to save your nice guardhouse clear flips for
the better proof ones.
the better coins. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll look. I'll tell you what. Give me a call tomorrow.
Okay.
About, I don't know, 4 your time,
For my time. Okay.
something like that. Give me a call, and then I'll go through my boxes in the back, and I'll tell you exactly what I got.
Okay. Yeah, because I know I'm gonna need for pennies. I'm gonna need it for nickels, quarters, halves, and for sure I need the boxes for each of those denominations.
Yeah. Well, you see,
it's gonna be a little larger than that because I gotta really decide what I'm gonna do here.
the flips, they come in the box.
Yeah, you said 100 to each box.
Yeah, there's 100 to a box,
Yeah.
and each box is color coded. You know, there's no extra charge for the box because that's it. You know, it's sold as a, as a set.
Mm.
You know, now I do have. I think I've got some pennies, penny flips that I had got without the boxes, and then I've got empty boxes, empty storage boxes, but all the boxes are red.
Okay. Yeah, I want to start color coding the denominations.
In fact,
I think
I'm
I
looking
gotta start doing
at
that.
a box of halves right there on the snack bar.
Mm-hmm.
I'm looking at a box of halves. I think I have 1 or 2 halves. I think I only have 2 halves left. That's it, maybe.
I got a question for you besides coins. And you guys were talking earlier about gators. And is most of the meat in the tail?
Not really. It could go either way.
Depending on the size of the animal?
After you get the tail meat completely cleaned,
Mm-hmm.
because you have to defat the tail, you have to take the fat out. If not, you just ruin your meal. You know, because that fat is nasty in there.
Oh, okay.
You're gonna get a real fishy taste. If you ever had fried gator before,
No.
and you have a fishy taste, that's what it comes from, that fat.
Okay.
Gator meat is not supposed to taste like fish because that's mostly what they eat. You know, well, they'll eat anything, but they eat a lot of fish.
Mm-hmm.
Anyhow, my favorite part of the gator is the legs, the hind legs, front legs, and the ribs. When you get a big gator and you throw them ribs on a barbecue pit, oh boy, that's awesome eating right there. And actually, gator ribs have more meat on the ribs than a deer does, unless you got a nice big fattened up deer. You know, I love gator ribs.
That's awesome. We tried a new Mother's Day. We got my wife one of those pressure cookers called the Ninja Foodie, and we did a 5-pound tri-tip. Man, it was good, juicy.
Oh, I love tri-tip.
It was good. My son did the dry rub on it, and put not a special oil on it, but he especially put oil on the outside after he did a dry rub on it. Man, I still got pieces in there from we couldn't finish it. It was just too much. And they're on sale. Well, it's funny because it's on sale. It's $38 for 2 tri-tips.
Well, I found out years ago that Arizona and California have the cheapest beef prices just about anywhere in the United States. In South Louisiana, pork is cheap. Well, in the southern states, and pork is a little more expensive out west. But and then Louisiana is known for cattle, well known for cattle. But Arizona, I could get beef, and I mean good cuts of beef, for $2 a pound. And even less when it was on sale and you had a coupon for it. And I'm talking about some tender meat too. I ain't talking about no cheap meat. That's all tough and all that. No.
Well, I got 35 right now on my dad's 5 acres, and the guy comes over to keep the grass down.
You got your own, yeah.
Yes, and I know that if I asked him, the guy who owns him, he'll sell me a couple of steers he's got on there. He's got 35 total. He's got 1 bull he brings in from a separate place he's got over there, and he's got about 20 acres where he feeds all the cattle, because the ranch next to me, my dad's, I should say not to me, but my dad's, he's got 5 acres that the grass is just overgrown and there's no cattle on there. He's an old man, and the people between me and the owner of his ranch, he's got a trailer, and people are renting it out, so they don't have cattle. So it's good for me to keep the grass down, because the fire marshal and the fire in California are so bad that even a little heat stroke will cause a fire.
Right.
So, and I as a matter of fact, my daughter was asking if we can go halves on a beef, and I go, heck yeah, we can even use the head and the tail. So.
Oh yeah, oxtail. Well, we call it oxtail, but yeah, tail. Oh man, that's awesome stuff.
Yeah. Well, the other night I was talking to a bunch of people, and they were all talking about. We're talking to Dutch Pirate Silver, and myself, and Austrian, and who was it? Was it Kevin or was it George? I think it was Kevin. About things that we eat. Good night, George. And
good night, George.
We're talking about intestines and blood sausage, morcilla. We're talking about doing deep pit cows and pigs' heads, and goats. I mean, goats are huge over here in California. Even around my dad's ranch, there's a few people that have got at least 100 in each of their properties. That around the whole mile between each direction of my dad's ranch, north and south, and east and west. There's tons over it, and they sell them all the time.
Right.
But to me, it's a little strong. The meat is really strong, unless you cook it with a nice mole or a nice marinade, and then you smoke it in the ground. That's the only way I'll eat it. But if you stewed it, oof, man, it's potent.
Sheep's big down here. We eat sheep, and then a lot of people got away from sheep when my dad and a couple of other guys brought in what they call Barbados.
Oh yeah,
it's they call them Barbados down here. They're from Barbados, the West Indies, the islands, Barbados. But in French or whatever, we just call it Barbados, and it's a wild mountain sheep. And the rams have the curly horns, the regular mountain sheep, and the females look like deer. Look just like a deer, a wild deer. I mean, almost identical. So anyway, now that's awesome eating right there. You know, I like sheep meat. We call it moutons in French. You know, mutton in
Right.
English. But anyway, in French it's spelled Mouton, and then they have family names, surnames with uh, mouton, the moutons. You know, I guess many years ago they were they raised sheep, so they were called moutons. You know, like my my name was my grandpa was a Luquette. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
and Luquette means locksmith. You know, they were locksmiths. So, you know, it depends on what you did and all that. That's how you got your last name. You
Right.
know, you know. So says history. Okay, but
Like Cooper and Copper or Cobble or Cobbler.
yeah. So anyway, them Barbados were awesome. You know, love them. But if you're gonna do a big bull, you know, or like you was talking about, you and your daughter going half on a, you know, y'all each get a side of beef.
Mm-hmm.
Make sure you hang that in that cooler for, I don't know, at least a week or so. You know, you let that beef age, and then you have that cut and wrap
Yeah, I'm used to the old grocery way when they would hang the beef and ship it into the store, and they'll be hanging either in quarters or in halves.
and have in their cooler. Yeah,
Yeah,
let
and
that age and
nowadays they have them gassed in bag, you know, in a box.
yeah.
As a matter of fact, the guy that we get our chorizo, he has a butcher shop. That's all it is, just meat cutting place. And he has a guy who goes out and does the harvesting, and he takes the meat over to that place. And you know, we'll ask him, okay, you know, what do you charge for hanging, and what do you charge for boning, and you know, cutting hamburgers and all that stuff. And I haven't checked it out yet. I'm gonna have to do that. It'll save a lot of money. I mean, still, I mean, compared to the prices it's going to be from what I keep hearing at the grocery store.
Yeah. So, all right. Well, look, I got to run too. You want to do your outro real quick, Hector?
Everybody, stay safe. Wash your hands, and really enjoy you guys' time, because we won't get this time again to sit back and stay with your family and enjoy your family too. Everybody, good night. Adios. Say your prayers and stay clean. Bye bye, everybody. Goodbye. Wait a minute. There's only two people in the whole. I'm one of them. There's only two. Okay.
It don't count with us. There's two more.
No, I actually I found out that when you log into YouTube without going through stream, it counts as one. But anyway, all right, Cajun. I'll call you tomorrow around 4:00 my time.
All right.
All right.
Okay, that'll work. All right, everybody. As always, love, peace, crackling grease. I thank everybody for coming in, and we'll catch y'all blue top.